Thank you, Steve. I do want to recognize my colleagues in government. We have 10 council members, McKay and Welsh, who are here, so thank you guys. Rep Casimiro, and a special shout out to Deb Ruggiero, who, it is true, Frank, that I have this vision, and for 2 years I've been working hard on it. But Deb's been at this for many years and has been setting the table for a long time, and you're a real leader on it. Last year we had a great session, the year before that we had a great session, and I just want to especially thank you for all of your hard work. And of course my own team, Mackie, who's our new head of the DPUC, and Carol, who's our new-ish head of OER. You guys are great, and Nick Gucci back there, thank you. This is a team effort. So since I've taken office, we've made, and we have National Grid here too. Good to see you, Mike. Nice to see you. Since I've taken office, we've kind of made a habit of setting big goals because I believe that's an important part of what I do, right? To set the vision, to set the goal, and try to drive us toward a Rhode Island that is more prosperous, and in this case, that has more clean and affordable energy. And I like to say the difference between a dream and a goal is a deadline. That definitely works with my kids, and it works with me. Once you put a deadline on things, it's magical how they actually happen. So that's what I'm here to do today. Today, I'd like to announce our goal as the state of Rhode Island, 1,000 megawatts of clean energy by 2020, 3 years. So I believe, now this is not a small goal, it's about 10 times what we do now. So we've given ourselves 3 years to do 10 times the renewable energy that we do today. But we can do it. We're absolutely on the path to do it. It's aggressive, but we're going to make it happen. And all of us in this room, every single person in this room, from the private sector to the folks on my team, the town council, reps and senators, all of us, advocates in the community, I think this is absolutely doable. In fact, here at the QDC, and you guys are doing a great job, with the upcoming expansion of this solar array, the installation is going to generate enough energy to power the whole business park. So that's a great thing. So if that's possible here, that's possible, you know, throughout the state. Now I have set a number of goals for the state of Rhode Island since taking office, and to hit every one of them, we have to set the table. So I've set a goal around third grade learning. We've said we're going to double the number of third graders reading at grade level. And so what are we going to do? You can't just say that and do nothing. So then I put the money in my budget to triple the number of pre-K classrooms. We brought about all-day kindergarten for every student. We set the table to make that happen. I've said that by 2025, 70% of Rhode Islanders are going to have some degree past high school. Because, by the way, that's what you need to get a job these days. So to make that happen, we're allowing every high schooler, we started 2 years ago, to take college classes for free while they're in high school. And this year I'd like to see the Assembly work with me to make 2 years of college free and affordable for every student in the state of Rhode Island. So how are we going to get to 1,000 megawatts by 2020? Well, the same way. We've already done, that's why I recognize our reps who are here, we've already started to set a lot of that groundwork. And I'm very happy we have Jeff Deal here. You know, our agencies and municipalities are leading the way by installing solar panels and wind turbines, and we're doing a great job with the infrastructure bank. And that's one of the first things I set up as governor with the Assembly, and that's helping municipalities become more energy efficient, and also more solar panels and more wind turbines, so let's keep going. Our net metering program is making it easier than ever to invest in clean energy. And on all of these programs, including events like this, raising awareness for individuals, small businesses, consumers, and homeowners to think about renewable energy sources for their own consumption. In the process of hitting our 1,000 megawatts, we're going to create a lot of jobs. That's another goal we have. We think we can create about 20,000 green jobs in that period of time. Last year, you may recall, we blew through all of our estimates of how many jobs we were going to create. I think we were supposed to expand, Nick, you correct me if I get this wrong, we were supposed to expand our jobs in the clean energy space by a little under 20%, and instead we blew way through that, 40% instead. So we more than doubled what we expected, creating how many jobs?
14,000 total.
14,000 total. So, I don't know, maybe we should even up our 20,000 goal. Oh, you like that, Frank, you like that. So, look, here, we all know this. Climate change is a reality. I was in Washington on Friday, it was 83 degrees. We live in the ocean state. We are uniquely vulnerable to the challenges that climate change presents. Rising sea levels, superstorms, we all know it. The only silver lining in this is that if we come together to respond to the challenge of climate change, we can meet the challenge and we can create tens of thousands of good-paying jobs for the people of Rhode Island in the process. So I know there's a lot of hard work to do. I don't want to make light of it. I know, a 10x increase in our renewable energy is a lot. I know 1,000 megawatts is a lot. I know 20,000 jobs is a lot. But we can do this. We've got 3 years to do it. We have an amazing team. We've set the table. We have a good legislative framework. And I want you to know that I've only set a few goals at this level for the state of Rhode Island. And I've chosen this one because it's that important. It's that important that we move Rhode Island into a more prosperous, clean, sustainable future, and that we create these good jobs for people in the process. So I'm excited to be here. I'm deeply grateful for all your support. And I'd like to ask you to join me in welcoming the head of OER, Carol Grant, to the podium.